Okay, so who right now in the Gramercy Theater, just like use your instincts and just ask yourself, would I improve this show if I can? Well, let's just try that. Let's just be open about it. Like, your hands are moving. Are you?
I had an interesting day.
You had an interesting day? Okay, let's. You want to come up and? Okay, we're a cosmopolitan city. Like, we don't have to put a skin on it. Or you're like, who likes blue? And everyone's like, I like blue because I really just want to be up there. This is like, who wants to be up here? I do.
Hello.
I like red, some person said. What do you, come on, knock it off. Not everything's a wisecrack. All right.
What'd you say your name was?
My name's Jared.
Jared?
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right.
Hey, Jared, how's it going, man? Marley.
Spencer.
That's a famous name.
Yeah, when you say Jared, people always say, oh, Jerry? No. Oh, Jarrett? No. Oh, Gary? And so I always had to say, like, Jared, like from the Subway commercials,
right.
But I can't do that anymore.
Jared, like the prisoner.
Right. You know, like prison.
Okay, Jared, well, are you young enough to ask how old you are?
I just turned 25 a few days ago.
Adorable.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Welcome to Earth. Good luck.
Thank you.
Tell us about your day.
Well, a few, like 2-3 days ago, I got my gallbladder taken out. Yeah. It was my second procedure in like 5 days because I like couldn't sleep. It was this horrible pain every night for like 12 hours. And then they're like, "Oh, you've got a thing in your bile duct," and I was like, "That's a gross word." And then they got the thing out of the bile duct, and then they're like, "Oh, we got the thing out of the bile duct, but then we saw there's shit with your gallbladder, so we need to get that out." So then I got my gallbladder.
They haven't figured out when to take your gallbladder out by now?
Well, it's very popular in women over 40.
Do you just mean the doctors? Like, like if you go to the hospital and that's the shift, it's like your gallbladder's going out.
Right.
They love removing them.
Yeah, no, it's normally like women like in their 40s or 50s who get their gallbladders out, but I was having this pain and they're like, "Oh, it's probably your gallbladder," and then
Right, which is a really routine thing. I mean, not that it's not
no,
traumatic.
it's not like it's a pretty minor surgery.
But I'm just curious because they said, they bothered to take this like half step where they're like, "There's something in the area of your gallbladder."
Right.
It's like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's called a gallbladder attack.
Right.
You remove the gallbladder.
Yeah.
I'm the offensive urban doctor.
Right.
Motherfucker, you gotta just give this motherfucker MRI and get over this shit. I don't open my mouth when I talk. Too urban? I give this motherfucker a marrow transplant before I bust a fucking ass and shit. All right, anyways, as a new character, probably won't stick.
I don't know.
Didn't seem workshopped it in New York. If anyone was going to go for it, it would have been them. Didn't work out. Continue, Jared.
So anyway, so for the past few weeks I've been dealing with this whole like gallbladder and all the pain and stuff. And it's once I took it out, I feel like fucking great. Except I ate Zinburger today, which was I probably could have made a better choice.
Well, tell us. So,
But
I live
today, what?
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to derail you, but gallbladder. Like, I've known guys that have the gallbladder removed. I feel like it seems like a thing that would happen to me. Like I seem like a kind of person that would have a gallbladder removed.
Well, the thing is, once it's out, you're just relying on your liver.
For what?
Yeah. It basically, as I understand it, your gallbladder like processes fat and that kind of
Right.
shit. And so normally they're like, "Oh, we can just take your gallbladder out and your liver will take care of it and it'll be fine."
Oh, you know what? I'm getting it mixed up with the goddamn appendix.
Oh no, appendix is different. Yeah.
That's why I was doing I was like, what the fuck is going on? Because the appendix is like this thing. It's like vestigial, and then it hurts. Some people it's just hurting, and you just get that fucker out of there. Right. Gallbladder. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many do you have before you get a gallectomy? One.
One.
So it's like your liver or your heart.
Right.
In that it's a
Except
one. It's a oneer.
It's not an open surgery. There's like 4 holes in my body right now, and they sort of like it's here, and I swear to God, they like basically guide it down and pull it out of your belly button.
They pull the whole organ out, but they don't actually cut you open and go in there? What are you showing me?
That's a hole in my belly button.
Okay, and then there's other holes up here. Wow,
Yeah.
and they're like fresh.
I want to
and
see the
moist.
holes.
Yeah, let me see. Oh.
Okay.
He
I
looks
don't
like
wanna
50
see.
cents.
Yeah.
Like, they just look like the little. They're like little bullet holes.
It was like they kept missing Jesus Christ. They just.
What? Explain that a little bit.
I don't really. Well, I was asleep.
It's laparoscopic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solidarity. Women over 40.
How recent is your gallbladderectomy?
It was a year and a half ago.
Okay, so you've got just little sexy like.
They kind of stay there,
But it looks like you got shot. Like. Yeah.
Yeah, wait, how does it look now? It looks less gross than this, right?
No,
No, that's fine. That's good.
You're all
If you want to
dark.
bring it up,
That's
you
as
can
close
bring
as
up your-
anybody's
you
gonna
go-
get to me.
You should bring up your gallbladder scars and show. That's fine. Like you're a good city. I don't want.
Are we in the same row?
He's coming.
I don't want to discourage
Behind
you.
us?
Very close, though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, bring him over
that's
here
great.
for Grandpa. Will
That looks
ya?
fun.
I have that to look forward to.
Oh yeah, that's not.
I have
yeah.
that to
Will
look
you
forward to.
bring him over
I guess
here.
they just give it to guys with this haircut.
You guys are. These guys are fucking identical.
Just ethnically ambiguous guys with this haircut.
I had gallbladder stones. Did you not have those?
Yeah, I did, but they were minor compared to the ones in the vial.
All right, you guys, the jig's up. You're a famous. You guys are directors, I assume. Like,
We're the Duffer Brothers.
yeah, you're the something brothers for sure. Just can you hike up your shirt, sweetie? Turn around. Give us a look at. No. Okay. Oh yeah, it's virtually
Yeah,
invisible.
boom.
Yeah, you can't even
And
see.
there was one, the belly button, but that kind of didn't.
Did you get it done in the city?
No, in LA actually.
in the city.
In the city. This is the city.
I know you sound, but you sound like a character from Frankenstein. Did you get one from the city?
Go up into town?
Well, if you live in Brooklyn or anywhere else, Manhattan's the city, and there's a lot of good surgeons
No,
here.
but I know you mean.
Is that a
like
phrase
we went
in
to
New
the
York?
apothecary.
Does the city mean downtown or?
No, the city means Manhattan for the most
Okay.
part. I'm from New Jersey.
In Los Angeles, the city means. In Los Angeles, the city means something went wrong. So I'm going to the city.
Yeah,
What do you? Why?
even people-
Did a friend of yours stay up all night? Like, why are they there?
I'm from Encino, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's a Hooverville. It's a real Hooverville. All right. So.
yeah.
Well, okay. So they suck it. What do they? So you're saying they can remove the gallbladder? This is what I don't understand. I can understand. It's a robot.
They use little claws to go inside and two of the smaller ones.
But what
I
about-
should have found this all out
They
before.
put like the tools inside and they kind of maneuver it out and then they suck it out. I thought it was through the bigger scar, not the belly button, but maybe your surgeon did it differently.
But what about the duct work?
Maybe it's
That's
still
what I
in
don't
there.
understand is when you remove something, you have to like deal with the tubes going in and out. And you're saying like there's a robot being put in there.
The belly button.
The robot goes in the body, and the robot's like in there stitching.
It's sentient. It goes
Jesus
inside.
Christ, man! You're gonna live forever.
Probably.
You kids.
Well, actually, I don't know. Your surgery was pretty recent.
If not, he can just replace me.
Well, no, I mean, like they say, the doctors told me that 90% of people feel no difference, but I totally experience like certain digestive kinks. So just be aware.
Like if you see stuff that makes you want to puke, you're kind of like, it's all right.
No. It's more actually like I
Like
think.
fatty shit, like fried shit. You can't.
Yeah. Also, like Dan, I know you mentioned once that like when you poop, it's usually after you eat. 'Cause it's kind of like one in, one out, like a club or something. I wasn't like that before, but now after I eat, if I walk around, which you do a lot.
I've
the city,
always been like that. I've always been the same way.
It's been random.
If anything,
I-
now I'm constipated,
poop-
but it's because of
I
the
poop
Percocet.
like clockwork after I eat. Like I
Yeah.
I eat. I believe that
Yeah.
I'm a like a reverse Pez dispenser, like that I
No, I had that same thing
if
happen.
I take a bite of a burger, there's a poop the size of a bite of burger that needs to come out of my butt. That's how I experience.
I was at work, and there's this halal cart across the street, so I often go to the halal cart. One time they gave me a lot of extra shit. So I was eating it, and like as I was eating it, I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I'm at work, and I went and I pooped, and I came back out. I work in a very small office. I kept eating, and then I had to poop again. And then there was a third time, and I was like, something's gotta give. I didn't want to be the guy who gets up and poops at least 3 times a day within like an hour. So I just told my boss I wasn't feeling well, and I went home. And I took a 3-day weekend because I was embarrassed to poop.
And you know what? There's no hashtag for us.
Thank you.
No one cares about white guys that have to poop all the time.
The fecal express.
Hashtag poopy problems.
I met porn stars today.
Okay, all right, you were telling us how your day was interesting, and I was like, you got a gallbladder.
Well, we didn't
I
get
don't
your
want to
name.
steal your thunder. I'm sorry. Big fan.
What was your name again?
Oh, I'm Alex.
Alex?
That's my
Alex,
middle
yeah.
name.
It's
No
Alex.
fucking shit.
And there's no way for you guys to touch the points of your gallbladder. Nothing would happen. Nothing would happen anyway.
Do you want to give it a try?
No, I mean like if you touch them together.
Oh wow, yours are fresh.
Yeah, no, he's right. It's
That's a health hazard, and I'm glad that you pointed
that's
that
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
it's
put some cocoa butter on it.
they're shiny. Like there's stuff on them. It's not a judgment. Like they're clearly they're family. Like these two. They're not.
There's not a lot of support out there for younger people that have this. It's you go to like these chat rooms or these subreddits, and it's just all old people, and it makes you feel really small.
Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn into the mic.
Check. Yeah. Hey,
Hey, you've got some gall. It's a
Drive
miracle.
fast, take chances, everybody.